Saturday, they're coming for you! It's a feast of fangs, fur, and fire! Werewolves, vampires, swamp things, and the blazing breath of a city-smashing lizard! Beast Feast! 4 beasts, one huge afternoon!
Saturday at 1 p.m. on WSET-TV.
You are watching WSET-TV, Channel 37.
There is the world we measure, a world of logic, of laws, of limits. But science is a map with edges, and beyond those edges, where the map ends, the mystery begins. We examine the theories that were silenced, the equations that were erased, the impossible questions that demand an answer. From the ashes of conventional wisdom, this is Phoenix. Newton gave us a universe of clockwork, a reliable machine where every action has an equal and opposite reaction. But Newton never looked into the abyss of the singularities.
Gravity is not a force, it is a tether. It is the only thing keeping the atmosphere from peeling away and the oceans from boiling into the vacuum. But tethers can snap.
In 1972, Dr. Vogel published The Geomagnetic Pause. He argued that the Earth's gravitational constant is not constant at all, but cyclical.
We assume the Earth is falling around the Sun in a smooth curve. It is not. It is ratcheting, like a gear slipping a tooth. Every 54 years, the solar anchor point shifts. Usually it is microseconds, imperceptible. But my calculations suggest a cumulative error, a harmonic resonance building up in the planetary crust. We are approaching a zero-G nullification event, a moment where the centripetal force of our rotation exactly cancels out the gravitational pull of the planet's mass.
Vogel called this theoretical event the release.
It wouldn't last long, perhaps 5, maybe 7 seconds. But in those 7 seconds, the atmosphere would expand, the oceans would rise, and when the gravity snaps back, this is the Mark IV predictor, a real-time probabilistic computer designed here at the lab for field forecasting. We ran the simulation forward. We looked for the date of the next major harmonic slip. The computer kept spitting out the same error code.
The computer did not predict a slip in the 20th century. It pointed to the summer of 2026, specifically August.
Project Anchor. That is what the government calls the contingency plan. They know. They are building bunkers, not to hide from bombs, but to bolt themselves to the floor.
Dr. Vogel claims the government's solution is not merely to hide, but to actively intervene, to pin the world down before it drifts away.
You cannot simply hold onto the ground if the ground itself loses its weight. You must secure the crust to the mantle. They call them anchors, but that is a euphemism. They are staples, 12 super-dense tungsten osmium rods, 5 kilometers long, driven into the lithosphere at key harmonic points. When the gravity creates a null, these rods will activate a reverse polarity magnetic field.
The cost of such a brutal procedure would be catastrophic. To magnetically lock the tectonic plates in place against the centrifugal force of the planet's rotation would create stress fractures.
When the gravity returns, the plates will not just settle. They will snap. The anchor will keep us on the ground, yes. But the vibration, the earthquakes, Project Anchor, will save the furniture. But it will shatter the house.
The scientific community laughed at Vogel. They called Project Anchor a paranoid delusion. They said gravity does not simply turn off.
Let us hope they are right, because if I am right, on that day, for 7 seconds, we will all learn what it means to be truly free.
learn to follow. You learn to listen. You learn to obey. Here.
In the old house on the hill, every step is a risk.
7.
One wrong turn, and the floor falls away. Ghosts wait on crooked stairs. Traps lurk behind hidden walls. Will you escape or vanish forever? Haunted house.
Are the voices in your walls getting too loud? Drown them out with our noise.
I'm Bob Fongu! My pins are skin-colored and they love to be punished!
Bob Fongu's. Open until the screaming stops.
I told you before that the readings don't make sense. It shouldn't be behaving like this. I ran the numbers 3 times, and every time it came back the same. If we keep going, someone gets hurt. Please, listen.
Dr. Magnus Vogel was last seen in public in the autumn of 1974. His laboratory was found empty, his files stripped, his anchors a matter of classified record. We are told the earth is solid. We are told the ground is permanent. But Vogel warned us that we are merely guests of a force we do not understand. And if the day comes when the world decides to let go, pray that the anchors hold.
Trading post is live! Line 1, what are you swapping?
I have a jar of very soft teeth, looking for a sturdy padlock.
Yeah.
Got a mustard leisure suit gently soiled in the crotch area. We'll trade for 5 minutes of
We'll
unbroken
take
contact.
it! We'll take it! We'll take it all! Keep that!